Okay, so again, we got a little extra. The quiz is only half a piece of paper. Okay, so I'm looking at it here. Okay. So you are right here. And then go ahead and just pass it back. And line yourselves up behind the person. The front row is all right now. So line yourself up behind the right person. Okay, number one, are you working on it?
Yep.
Okay. So Vaughn, what was the first thing that you did?
First thing I did was subtract the 4 and the 7. So it was x3 on the bottom row.
Okay, perfect. Let me see what I got going on. Let's change my attendance. We got pass. Sign.
Yes.
That's okay. Just hang on to that.
Sorry.
Do you have a pass?
No, they didn't give me one for signing.
Who's they?
Like
All right, well, sit down. Still missing Grant. Okay. Who needs it for practice quiz? Who came in late needs that? All right, and I need you to that sign. Not by Karen or by you.
Maybe.
Okay, Vaughn, I'm gonna get back to you in a minute, because I think you had a
Okay.
great idea, but we just got all this messing around here. And you guys that came in late, if you have your homework, bring it up to me, please. We collected that. Okay, keep that. You keep that. I need this. And Candace, you are gonna bring me your signatures tomorrow or Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
All right, I think I got that all figured out. Okay, so one more time. I am so sorry, Vaughn. One more time.
I subtract the 7 and the 4, the x7 and the x4.
Okay, so she looked at her X's here and said, hey, I've got 4 on the top and 7 on the bottom. X's are gonna cancel. Who has more, the top or the bottom?
The bottom.
How many more?
3.
3. So we're gonna have an X3 on the bottom. Because we got 4 of them on top of 7 of them. Now, this one's a little bit trickier. What did you do here, Vaughn?
I moved the y minus 9 up to the top.
Negative exponents move. So these 9 are gonna go to the top.
And then
So think of this as like your house. Here's the upstairs and the downstairs. You got 3 people upstairs. You got 9 more coming upstairs. So what are you gonna have? 12 upstairs. Aren't the Z's exactly the same? Except now we got them moving down. So these 3 are coming down, there's already 2 down there, so you're going to have 5.
5.
All right, well, I was messing around with all that attendance. See, it's so much easier, try to get here on time, people. But all that messing around, you had time to work on it, did anybody get that all by yourself? Yeah. You got a question, anybody got a question about it? All right, then we're gonna sketch on a number line. So we've got this. Now, what does that mean? Ooh, what does that mean on the number line? What do I do?
You have a closed circle.
Where?
The 7.
Okay, so the 3 is open, the 7 is closed. I have to put them both on there, right? 3 is open, 7 is closed. And then I shade everything
And
in between, so that's what it looks like. Now, what about this one?
the
There's
5.
only one number. It has a parenthesis, so it's open.
And then you put an arrow pointing everything above.
Positive infinity is this way. This is positive, this is negative. So we wanna go that way, positive infinity. You okay with that, folks? All right, so that's basically the quiz. Now here's another one, another practice quiz. So how do we do this one? -3, 5. What is that going to look like? What do I do? I'm gonna put a closed circle at -3,
Open on 5.
open on 5,
Everything in between.
everything in between. How about this one?
Open on -1.
Open on -1,
Everything below.
everything to the left, right, because this is where negative infinity is out here, right? So we're shading in that direction. All right, and then another exponent. All right, take a second before I start talking and see if you can figure that out. All right, I don't want to put anybody on the spot. Who feels like, other than Vaughn, Vaughn already got one. Who feels like you can walk us through this problem? Sutton?
So for the X's, do you flip the 6?
Absolutely,
to the
this one's a
top?
little tricky. This is coming to the top, and this is coming to the bottom. Does everybody see that? Right? So now what have you got? You got 6 on the top, 3 on the bottom. They're going to cancel. And what are you gonna be left with
3
on the
top.
top? Now let's look at our Y's. Sutton, what happens to these guys? What happens, cause that's a -5, so what
I
happens?
just move the 5 to the bottom.
Mhm.
and
Does the 4 move? Does that move?
No.
No. So 4 are down there, 5 more are coming down, so we're gonna end up with y to the 9th on the bottom. And then what about our z's? Notice, nothing's moving, right? So I got 7 on the top, I got 9 on the bottom.
Subtract.
Who has more? The bottom. How many more? 2? Here we go. Now, I gave you a few minutes to work on that. How many of you got that right? Good. Okay? Now, I'd love to get that quiz over with and not wait till Monday, but I will practice another problem of either kind or both kinds. Does anyone want any additional practice before we take our 2-problem quiz? One like this and one like this.
Can we do one like we just did?
Yep, we'll do another exponent problem. And let's use A's, B's, and C's. So A to the negative 4th, B to the 6th, C to the 7th, over A to the 5th, C to the negative 3rd, and C to the 10th. Do I have a volunteer who would be willing to be the teacher for this problem? All right, Ron, let's give everybody a minute to do it on their own. Right on their own. When did that happen?
Just now.
Okay, thank you. That'd be an interesting thing to watch. That happens periodically. You guys can't move over here. All right, Vaughn, everybody's had a chance to get it started. Let's see. Oh, someone must have lunch. All right, talk them through it. Vaughn.
Okay, so first, you're gonna take the A minus 4 down to the bottom and add A4 and A5, so 9A on the bottom. And then you're gonna move the B minus 3 up to the top and do 6 plus 3, which is 9. B9. Wait, that's on the top though. And then C7 minus 10 on the bottom, so next to that, which is 3. And that's it.
Good? Good? Are we able to take a quiz right now, 2 problems? All right, I need you to split up. Everybody goes to an individual desk. You can move back. All you need your pencil. If you feel like you need a little calculator, they're right there. Just do be sure you put them away. Everybody's going to a seat by yourself. Move a chair if you need to.